Chelsea fans, there are a lot of exciting and crazy news coming up, so stay tuned throughout the video.
Reports suggest that Chelsea is actively pursuing Bayer Leverkusen's defender, Edmond Tapsoba, with the aim of securing a replacement for Trevoh Chalobah. Additionally, these reports indicate that Tapsoba might become a priority signing for Chelsea in the coming year. During the summer, Bayer Leverkusen had set a €46 million price tag for Tapsoba. This valuation was considered overly high by Manchester United, who initially expressed interest in signing him but eventually withdrew from the race. Frank Lampard reveals his failed attempt to secure Jude Bellingham's signing for Chelsea during his previous tenure as head coach. Despite his strong desire to bring the then 16-year-old Bellingham to Stamford Bridge from Birmingham, the club's higher-ups declined. Chelsea's all-time leading goalscorer expressed his eagerness to secure Bellingham's services, but the potential £20 million investment in a player of his age did not gain approval from the club's decision-makers. Instead, Bellingham chose Borussia Dortmund, as they offered him a clearer path to regular playing time. Lampard shared these insights during a podcast conversation with his former teammate, John Obi Mikel. Liverpool has expressed interest in Chelsea's midfielder, Conor Gallagher, whose value has risen under Mauricio Pochettino's management. With less than 2 years left on his Stamford Bridge contract, several Premier League teams are eyeing him, including Brighton, Tottenham, West Ham, and Newcastle United, according to Team Talk. While Gallagher prefers to stay in West London, Liverpool's interest has injected new life into the transfer saga, as reported by journalist Simon Phillips. Simon Phillips broke the news about Liverpool's pursuit of Conor Gallagher, highlighting their desire to bolster their English contingent with his addition. This development indicates that the battle for Gallagher's signature is far from over, and negotiations with Chelsea regarding his contract are on the horizon. Gallagher's recent performances have showcased his midfield prowess, earning praise from the footballing community. Former Chelsea manager Frank Lampard even labeled him a big talent. This acclaim marks a significant turnaround from his earlier struggles for playing time during a challenging season at Chelsea. Currently, Chelsea is in talks with Gallagher regarding a new contract, but the midfielder finds himself at the center of a transfer tug-of-war involving some of the Premier League's top clubs. Liverpool's interest has introduced a new element to the equation, given their storied success. However, the ultimate decision lies with Gallagher and Chelsea. Fraser Fletcher, a journalist, recently shared an optimistic update on Romeo Lavia's recovery progress at Chelsea. According to his Twitter post, Lavia is now just a couple of weeks away from resuming high-intensity training and preparing for his eventual debut with the club. Fletcher's tweet reads, "Romeo Lavia expected to be back in high-intensity training and on the grass fully inside the next couple of weeks." Rehabilitation from injury is going well for the Chelsea midfielder. With a challenging series of matches on the horizon, the midfield duo of Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez might be feeling the strain after facing formidable opponents. This presents an opportune moment for Lavia's return to the squad, offering his promising talents to assist Mauricio Pochettino as the demanding Christmas fixture schedule approaches. Recent reports have shed light on the status of Reece James, the star defender and club captain for Chelsea, amidst swirling transfer rumors. Speculation arises over whether the England international might make a move to Real Madrid. Meanwhile, Chelsea's manager, Mauricio Pochettino, asserts that his current role is more challenging than his previous position at Tottenham Hotspur. Chelsea supporters have reason to celebrate as Pochettino expresses a strong desire to retain James, not only during the January transfer window but for the foreseeable future. Evidently, the higher-ups at Chelsea share this sentiment. In fact, Chelsea Football Club appears resolute in their stance and is said to be unwavering in their refusal to entertain any offers for their captain in the upcoming new year, even in the face of interest from Real Madrid. Chelsea is reportedly intensifying its efforts to secure the transfer of Victor Osimhen from Napoli. Recent updates from Caught Offside indicate that Osimhen remains a top target for Chelsea in 2024. The club aims to capitalize on the ongoing complex contract negotiations between Osimhen and Napoli. Despite Napoli's resistance to a January sale, Chelsea is maintaining frequent communication with Napoli, laying the groundwork to position themselves as the frontrunners in case Napoli decides to sell. The report also reveals that Napoli seeks to bolster its position by including a release clause in Osimhen's new contract, yet there appears to be no significant progress in negotiations. Chelsea's determination to reinforce its forward line persists, even after substantial investments following Todd Boehly's takeover last year, exceeding £1 billion.